So when you're doing a chain, what you want is all of your V's to be facing you at the front. So if I look at my chain, I can see V's coming all the way down. Okay, so this is the front of my work and this is the back. Can you see that in the front, this is the top of my V, that is the bottom of my V. In the back, we can see that this is the top, that is the bottom, and then that bit is the back loop. The back loop, sometimes if people are doing their chains too strongly, the back loop can sometimes, I'll show you, go, if they start to tighten like this, the back loop can sneak out to the front, but you don't want that. So I'm just going to undo that last one. So now let's count. How many chains do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, now that we have 14, we want to skip 3 and insert our hook into the 4th stitch. Now we are doing something called a half double crochet in the back loop only. So the back loop will be the top of our V here. So that's 1, 2, 3. So what we're going to do is yarn over to help us remember. We want to touch that yarn with the back of our hook, bring it to the front. Okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This one. We're going in. I'm going to keep that yarn to the back of our work. Sorry, I have to look at my hands now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in there. Yarn over. So yarn over, pull back through the stitch, yarn over, pull through these 3 loops on our hook. So we do that 11 times. So that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So the reason why we did a chain 3 here, we skipped 3 because that chain will count as our first stitch. We've done our second stitch. Okay, let's do the rest. So this is our second stitch that we're making. So yarn over, go into the top of the stitch, back loop only, yarn over, pull back out the stitch, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, come out, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, come out, yarn over, back through the 3 loops, yarn over, go into the stitch, yarn over, come back out, yarn over, through the 3 loops. Right, so I'm going to do that. So if you're ever wondering which stitch you just did, if I pull my hook up a bit, you can see it's tugging here. That's the stitch that I just did. So the next one is this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay, so let's do those. Okay, so that was 11 stitches. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be 11. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. When you're a beginner, I highly recommend, even like as an intermediate, like I would still recommend using stitch markers because it just helps like with counting. So that's 3, 6, 9, and that was your 11th stitch here. I love these ones because these have a little lock on them. So I know that that's the one that I'll be going down to. Okay, so what I'm going to do here at the very end of my row, when you get to the end of your row, you want to chain 2, 1, 2, flip your work like a page, like that. Okay, so when we look at our work, these are not our V's here, these are. Can you see the chain 1, 2? These are the 2 chains that I just made. Continue down, these are the V's here. We are working in the back loop only, which means we are only working in the top of the V only. Right, so this is going to be my first stitch. Okay, so we are going to do, yes, we are going to work into this one here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, okay, that's grand. Sometimes I like to double check. So we've yarned over, our yarns to the back. We go into the back loop, going over, bringing that up, yarning over, pulling through all loops. Yarn over, go to the back of the next stitch, yarn over, come back out, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, go to the back of the loop, yarn over, come back up, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, back loop, yarn over, come out, yarn over through the 3 loops, yarn over, back loop, yarn over, pull back out, yarn over through the 3 loops, yarn over, go in, yarn over, come out, yarn over, pull through 3, yarn over, go into the back, yarn over, pull out, yarn over through 3 loops. Okay, so yarn over, go to the back, yarn over, pull out, yarn over through the 3 loops, yarn over through the back, yarn over, come out, yarn over through the 3 loops, yarn over through the back, yarn over, come out, yarn over through the 3 loops, yarn over. Now this is the stitch that is my last stitch. Go in, yarn over, come out. What I forgot to do now is to stitch marker my very first one here, so I'll do that now in a minute, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get a stitch marker. Don't be spending $7.50 on stitch markers like I did, because it's very expensive. Okay, so that was our last one there. So what I'll do is I'll go through the V, stitch it, I meant to pin it, lock it. Okay. It's probably a really awkward place to lock it actually. So anyway, what I will do now is, because I've reached the end of my work, I'm going to chain, flip my work like a book, And I'm gonna yarn over, go in through the first stitch, yarn over, come back out, yarn over and pull through 3. And I should have 1, 2, and then I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. So I'll just put my stitch marker on my 12th one so that I know that that's the 12th one, and I can stop there. Okay. So we're on our 3rd row and we need 13 rows altogether. Okay, so let's continue. 1, yarn over, go into the back, yarn over, come out, yarn over, come through 3. Yarn over, through the back, yarn over, to the front, pull back, out, yarn over, through 3. Yarn over in the back loop, yarn over, pull out, yarn over, pull through 3. Right. Might try just move this a tiny bit. Okay, so that's the end of my 3rd row. Chain 2, flip my work like a page, yarn over and count 1, 2 to the 3rd one, go in to the back loop, make my first stitch, and then I go, that's my first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I know for sure that that is my back there, because it's 12 all together, and the first chain 2 counts as 1. So we chain 2 and we want to do 11 stitches. So this is my 4th row, and we can see my V's here. Okay, this is my work. Those are not my V's. These are my V's. Okay, let's go. Let's continue the 4th row. We can take that stitch marker out and we can just do our last stitch there. There we go. 1, 2, chain 2, flip our work. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I do something wrong there? Maybe. Yeah, I might have made another one. No. that's the stitch, 1, 2, and then that should be the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, well then, 11. Should be doing 11 stitches. Okay, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Now we are in 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is row number 5. Row number 5. And we are working in the back loops only again. So what you don't want is extremely tight stitches. If you're a beginner, don't be worrying if your stitches are too loose or too tight. Even if it doesn't look perfect, you're still getting it done. I always recommend to people, if they're learning crochet, just get the motions right and then you can work on the tension later. So this is 5. We are only working in the back of the V, the back loop only. And we're getting this lovely ribbed effect here. Okay. Now, so this is row 5. Now, because we just did row 5 and we've completed it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I do something wrong? I wonder. That's 1. Yeah, that should be 12 because that turning chain is... Okay, so 1, 2. Gonna flip my work like a book, like a page of a book. Go into my first. So I have my turning chain, which is the first stitch. I have my first stitch. And then that's the one that I just did. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so at least now I can just mindlessly do my half double crochets into the back loop, and I can just do that until I reach that stitch marker. There's no really thinking, there's no like second guessing if that's like my last stitch or if the next piece of wool is my last stitch. It's just, I know that that's where I'm stopping, that's where I'll be chaining, and that's where I'll be going up and doing my first stitch into also. Okay, so pretty sure that this is, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be 6. Almost halfway there. Chain 2, chain or half double crochet into the first one, get this stitch. Now I just did number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 1 on my 7th row now. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I've chained 2, flip, work 1, 2. This is my first stitch. Now that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I did a chain, I did my first half double crochet, and then I do 10 more. I think this is row 9. Not sure though. This is where a piece of paper would come in handy. I've tried those like bubble number things. I just like a piece of paper, to be honest. That's a piece of paper and a pen is the most effective for me. One, two. So I believe that was 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like that was 8. Maybe that was 9. And this will be, no, this will be 9 when I work back towards the tail. Yeah. Okay, that was 8. So I've got my 2 chains. That's my first stitch. Then I have my my first stitch. It's pretend first stitch. So that's my first double crochet, my first real one, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more as well. Okay. So this will be row number 9. Okay. Okay, row 10. Here we go. Okay. So we're starting row 11 now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I've done 2 already, so I can do this one. Mark this as number 12. Okay. So that was row 10. This is 11. I hope. Gosh, I've lost count, but it's okay. It's no worries. If it's 2 extra rows, it's not going to be a huge deal, but we want to go to 13. So this is my 11th row and 2 more after this. So row 12. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 12, and we will be doing our final row, the next row. Woohoo! Made it. Okay. This is my first time to kind of film in this sort of way. It's kind of hard to film when I've got my phone set up and it's like a little bit in my way. So I really hope, and I'm like looking at my live hands, not through the screen. So I'm hoping that this is being shot and it's like kind of visible and easy to follow. But if there's anything wrong with this recording, please feel free to leave a comment, and I will be sure to use that feedback in making future videos. So this is my last row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to make 12 stitches. Yeah. So I just finished my last stitch, and just to explain, after the last stitch I'm going to chain 1, I'm going to leave a tail, maybe if you were to say it, maybe 10 centimeters. Okay, do a snip, and then to fasten off I just whip that out and give it a tug, and that is our first pumpkin that's been fully crocheted. So I'm not sure if I actually left enough of a tail here. my bad, but we'll see. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to stitch, we're using our hook, we're going to stitch these two together. So this is the front of the piece. Okay, I've got our starting tail, our ending tail. Our starting tail is down here, our ending tail is up here. So let's just flip it, fold it, right. So this is what we're left with. We've just did those stitches there, okay? So we're going to fold up the back, the bottom, to meet us up here. And what we're going to do is, actually, yeah, we'll flip our work. So as if we were working down this, so this is what we're left with. Okay, we've got our last tail here, our first tail here. So we will flip our work like we did before. We will bring the bottom to meet the top. See the V's, the way we used to work down, we're used to working down the V's this way, aren't we? So what we are going to do now is put our hook through the back loop. And then we're going to put our hook through the stitch that's corresponding. We just want to catch that one loop there. And we want to grab the yarn that we just fastened off. Okay. The yarn that we just fastened off. We're going to bring that through. Okay, so we're going to go through the back loop of this one, so the back loop of the row that we just did. We're going to pick up the corresponding one loop here on the back, yarn over, bring it through these two, and then do a single crochet, which is yarn over, and okay, I'm just realizing I don't have enough yarn for this. Okay, so what I can do is, okay, I don't do what I did. I cut off a bit too much. In fact, I probably just wouldn't cut off at all. God damn it. Oh well, mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. So what I'll do is I'll just tie this back on. Yeah. Okay, that there. So mistakes were made. Please don't tie off on the last one. It's okay. I made a little knot there, but it's fine. It's no problem. So if I had been there and I tied off, I should have a loop still on here. So let's just go in here and just bring up a loop. Okay, that's fine. So you should still have a loop instead of fastening off. So if I hold my work like this, we're used to looking at the V's this way, and we bring the bottom of the work up to meet us, okay? So what I might do is I'll chain one. So what we did was chain one the last time and then fasten off. This time we just chain one and we don't fasten off. We go through the back loop of the first one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's fine. 11, go in, go through the corresponding loop here. Okay. Yarn over, pull through those 2 that you went through, and then you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the 2. So we just go in to the back loop of the next stitch, go into the corresponding 1 thread on the other side, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, pull through the 2 on the end that's left on the hook. So we go into the back loop, we pick up the corresponding top of the V on the other side, yarn over, pull through those 2 that you just picked up, and then yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. Go through the back loop, pick up the corresponding, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. Go in through the back loop, pick up the corresponding loop on the other side, yarn over, pull back out, yarn over, pull through the 2. So that's us single crocheting all the way down, but just in the back loop of this side and then in the corresponding top loop on that side. So we've just gone through the back, picking up the corresponding stitch here, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, complete a single crochet, go through the back, pick up the corresponding, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, complete stitch, go through the back, pick up this here, you want the 1 thread only, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops on the hook. So we pick up the back loop, 1, pick up the corresponding loop here, 2, yarn over, pull through those 2, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops. So we pick up the back, corresponding, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, complete stitch. So we pick up this bit here, the back loop, corresponding bit here, yarn over, pull through these 2, yarn over, do a single crochet. So here's our last one here. Okay. Now I just did a single crochet there, and then to fasten off I will chain 1, tighten, maybe I'll leave, instead of 10 I'll leave 20 centimeters like this, snip, pull through. Right now we're going to get our darning needle wherever that is, a bloody oak is. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, now so see the side that we just single crocheted down? I'm actually going to flip this because I think that the other side looks much nicer. So the side that I didn't single crochet down. Okay, so you might feel differently because that's a ridge on that side. It's ridged on that side, but I actually really like the other side a lot better. So that's just me. I am going to find the long tail here, the very long tail, the one that I did the 20 centimeters. I'm just gonna get my darning needle. I'm going to pinch this here. Get that in. So this doesn't have to be the neatest by any means, but what we're going to do is we're going to weave in and out all the way around here until we get to where we started. So we should be able to find where we started because there's a bit of a knot there. Okay, so don't be too precious about what you're picking up and what you're putting down, but I personally like if you have at least 2 threads that you're picking up, that's good. Okay. So here again, I'm picking up, I'm trying my best to pick 2 threads up and 2 threads back when I'm weaving in and out, back and forward. Okay. So I've done like, I'd say a quarter here. I'm going to pull through. I'm going to tighten just because it can get weird trying to weave in and out if it's not tightened like this, if it's still flat. So I'm just going to weave in and out and then tighten as I go. Okay, so we've gotten back to the bump, the part where we just came from, like the very beginning. Okay, so I'm just tightening now. And here is the end of the pumpkin. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just to secure this into here, is I'm going to start going in and just tightening up this bottom piece anyway, just so I can really secure my end. So I'm kind of making X's, I'm turning, I'm tightening, I'm turning, tightening. Now, see how that's kind of bunched up and nice now? Just tighten that up so that the arse doesn't fall through, basically. So that's good. Okay, so let's just put this in here like this while I get some polyfill. Aha. Okay, so here I have some polyfill. Ooh, it's a bit of, right, stretch it out, fluff it up. To be honest, if you overstuff it, it's going to look not great, and the stitches, especially if you're a beginner and your stitches are very loose, your polyfill is going to be like, it's going to be very noticeable through the pumpkin. So I wouldn't overstuff it. Like, I would stuff it so much that it's given it shape, but you don't want it to be like bursting through, you know, that kind of a way. So that could probably do a little bit more, right? But like, don't go crazy. Okay. Have I been chatting for 45 minutes? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my needle up through the bottom. up through the side here. Actually, maybe I should just poke it through the middle of the polyfill. Yeah, I feel better about that. Pull that through anyway. Okay, and we do the same around the top. We go in, we go out. We go in and out, and weave it all about. There we go. Oh no, it's after falling off on me. Christ. Here we go. In you go. There we go. Let's see now. Yeah, that's looking nice. I actually, I've experimented with this weaving before, and sometimes I like to weave in, twist it around, weave in, twist it around, weave in. I don't know, let's just try it. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that finish, so let's try that. You can try the other one if you're more comfortable with that, or you can try going in from the outside, twisting, go from the outside in again, twisting. Okay, there's no really, okay, you have right ways and wrong ways of doing stuff, but you've also got just a way that you prefer as well. Now, so yeah, I like that. Okay, let's just finish this off. Okay, I'm gonna do it my own way instead of the way that I kind of learned. So let's tighten that up, that bad boy up. And then we do a little in out, weavy weavy. Okay, so I'll make an X here. I'll make an X here just to tighten it at the top. We want it to be pursed, I suppose. Well, we want it to be super closed. That's what we want it to be. Super duper closed. See, this is kind of puckering up on me here, so I might just go in here, in, out. Okay, and we don't want it to be like a ball. We want it to be more like a pumpkin. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the top here, down to the bottom. Let's wriggle it so we don't push the polyfill out to the bottom. But we want to tighten the distance from the top to the bottom. So we're going to go up and down here. We're going to sew here to tighten it. See the way I just did that one? And then I'm going to go through the loop here just to really fasten it off. So there you are. There's your first pumpkin, and it's so adorable. We're going to make 2 in this color, 2 in the medium yellow, and then 2 in the lighter yellow, and then we can make our garland. But you've made your first pumpkin and you should be so proud. So I'm just gonna again go through the loop and really tighten that off. So there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that hanging on just in case, because I can tie it up later, I can cut it later. But yeah, how cute. Let's make more of these.